Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, the Wild Reach, and we've got a few things going on. So I decided to put some of these rune stones around the anima tree, just like decoratively. Loosely carved and smooth structure, ascribed with ancient texts and ornate patterns, ancient northern tribes were known to pray at these shrines, as well as keep them in their halls as aesthetic decorum. Aesthetic decorum, maybe as aesthetic decor? It's from Dryad's Garland Tree ground. It's from the Dryad Trees reworked stuff. So once we get some Dryad trees down, we'll probably put some of these around that as well. We do have more than enough anima grass, 24, in order to do a ritual. So I'm thinking it probably makes most sense, like thematically, for our druid, our other druid, to maybe get a Psylink. Let's go ahead and begin the anima tree linking ceremony. Let's see if we can find Auric in this list. And you might notice that people have interesting outfits on. We're using a lot of the coastal apparel, the coastal capes, and all that fun stuff. And we're using layered apparel to kind of do that transmog on everyone. So there you are. We will not banish you from it. We'll go ahead and do that. How many people? Oh, it wants 28 out of 28, so I guess everyone's going to come do this. In the meantime, we have also been putting pipe network down in preparation for swapping out some of these wooden passive coolers with the fans. We'll see how that works. It is the middle of winter right now, so it'll be a little bit before we can kind of see it in action during the summer. It looks like we got an owl bear who's decided to join us as well. Oh, a couple of them just kind of like hanging around. They know nature-y things are happening. Previously, we started work on these junks. I need names for them, so if you guys have recommendations for what our little sailing ship should be, we can fit, I think, 1 rider and 3 passengers, so that should be good to go to get us down here at this quest site. It is going to take a little while of sailing, I think like 4 days or something. On the world map, you might have also noticed that we set up a farmstead here, Avery Farmstead. It contains Mako and Avery, and then we took Hamster from our mining site and brought him down here because he's actually great with farming. We're going to get 4,000 corn every 2 quadrums, so a little slow, but a huge amount of food. We might have to increase our food storage when that stuff arrives. Additionally, I don't remember why I grabbed this orc, but this orc is really great at mining, so this orc will take Hamster's place at the mining outpost. Okay, link completed. You have psi-casting powers. Okay, we gave Wild Speaker to our other druid. I think we'll probably do the same. Like, thematically, that feels the same. She's learning, like, she is kind of the junior in this relationship, right? So Marn is her mentor. We'll go ahead and do that, and we'll give you your brambles. Bella is pregnant. That little notification popped up early this morning. Bella, yesterday, got into a relationship with Cal. So if we take a look here, Lover Cal, and so they are sharing Bella's bedroom. We've given them little markers so we can keep track of them. Cal is an elf, a high elf. He's ageless. So, his aging slows way down. Starting at the age of 13, carriers begin to biologically age slower. By 30, their aging process stops. So Cal potentially he's like functionally immortal, right? He can be killed, but he will not die because of old age. Bella, on the other hand, is a gnome, and she has youthful, so she starts slowing down in aging pretty much at 18 years old. Is half aging by 35, but then her aging starts to increase at 50 and 60 years old. So she will have a life that is a blink of an eye compared to Cal. Their child, though, is taking on a lot of gnome features. It's going to have Cal's hair. It's going to have potentially some deep gnome skin colors. It's going to be tiny. We'll have elf ears. Do you have elf ears? No. But it will also be ageless. Oh, attractive as well. We've gotten that from the elf, I assume. Yeah. So we have a crazy legacy that I feel like is going to be happening here with an elf that will potentially never die. We might have to think about some kind of like elf retirement community if, we start getting too many people there. Celine is pregnant as well. Celine, who are you in a relationship with? Your ex-lover was... Okay, your ex-lover we sent to the farm. You're not in a relationship with anyone right now. And your ex-lover was female. Whose baby is this? I wish it would tell us right here. Let's see. Message it. Does it tell us whose baby this is? No. Log. Celine, Rolly? Is this Rolly's child? They did something. They hooked up. Okay, so they hooked up. She's gonna have a child, I guess, lots of elves. Yeah, if our population starts to boom and then we have a bunch of like ageless elves around, we might have to think about setting something up for them to go do. That being said, a lot of them are warriors, so they are kind of keeping this community really well protected. We are building the wall to connect here. It's going to be a pretty thick wall, just to make it visually look good. And Irma, you are having a growth moment. So let's take a look here. We can choose a trait. Jogger is really nice. Gifted is amazing, though. And then we need 3 passions. Irma. Okay, you are... We're going to give you medical. We'll give you artistic. And we'll give you social. Yeah, we're very lacking in social. Gifted is +4 to everything, right? Okay. That's crazy. She's 7 years old. Oh no. I'm still in the middle of the intro and just like all these things are happening. Okay, so we got 55 tribal seed. Ivor. Let's get you back here. We got our druids. Let's go ahead and... Isha's carrying a baby. Oh no. They are... Their outfits don't show. I didn't add hoods to their outfits. So, but they do have hoods. So when they're drafted, their hood is technically showing. So their hide hat with hair rule is kicking in. Let me fix that real quick because I don't want to like stare at a bunch of bald pawns right now. Okay, we are responding. We are manning the east gate. We're going to send our rangers and some other folks out to engage them and hopefully get them to come down this way. Let's go ahead and have one of our rangers. Social. Oh, I have not assigned some of these folks to actual roles. So we'll get those roles going. Okay, Orca right there. Alex, where are you? Okay, cool. You guys, no, what I meant to do. Okay, you guys head on out and we will see what kind of damage we can do. Auric, and Ivor, wait, Marn and Auric. Auric, where are you? If you're gonna be super delayed, actually, this is pretty good. So let's go ahead and tell you guys to hang out in the ranch. Let's get these doors closed so that they don't come this way. Auric, you are responsible for the doors. And then have you head right there. Okay, and actually, Mex, you can do, we have like a fortified area, right? Animals, you are unrestricted. You guys, fortified area. Oh, let's do our transparency so we can see what's going on. Let's go ahead and... Looks like Marn took some first shots. None landed, but then Harwick followed up. Oh, they have one of these as well. I don't need that Crestle doing its thing. So why don't you guys work on that? Okay, let's head up a little bit more. Okay. Back the bird. Their supplies haven't come in yet, so they seem a little confused, which I'm fine with, because there are 55 of them. This is all right so far. Move in. We know these sieges work, so this one is just being a little goofy. Ooh, that bird came really close. Can you get the bird? Harwick, do you have your abilities not ready yet? Oh, bird left. And it looks like they're moving towards us, so we will start backing up towards the east gate. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. One of them is a mage of some sort and called some like meteors down on us or something. Okay, they're fleeing. Gonna take down as many as we can. Okay, not bad. You guys are free to go. Max, you guys are free to go. Animals, you guys go back to this like little ranch area. I'm gonna take a look through what we have up here, and we'll see if we have anything interesting before I let these guys go, and show you guys what we managed to nab, if anything. So quite a few of them are up, but the only one that was really interesting is Erin here. She is magically gifted, just a little slow. Super strong at melee. She can be a cook and she can be a wizard. She has good hygiene and she doesn't have any issues. There are quite a few of them that are still alive, and I realize that's because they are House Sanguine. Most of them are vampires. So let's select these guys. We'll finish off. We'll grab Erin. Erin. Yeah, and we will make sure that we do not finish off on her. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. Why don't you guys come and do the finishing off work? It looks like someone is coming right away to do that. Orca, perfect. So we're just gonna behead a bunch of vampires and then take what they've left behind. We'll grab all of this stuff as Hull urgently. Erin, healthy. She's regenerating. Harwick, why don't you just go ahead and capture her? That is great. Back here, everything is fine. The other thing that I wanted to do today is I do want to test these guys out. Why don't we go ahead and maybe load one of these up with all of our ration packs? Load cargo, ration packs. I'll say, okay. We're light on food and storage here, but we're heavy on meals and storage, so we're fine. We don't have very much wildlife to hunt right now, so we're just kind of like hunting all the little things. Then what was the other thing that you guys have? Packaged ration. So let's make sure that we're keeping packaged rations here as well. Packaged rations, perfect. We'll bring those along. We'll see if we need to bring any other food, but we will go down to that little village and see what we can learn about that lost city of gold. Well, I think one adventure is being preempted by a quest. Randy is alive and awake today. Supreme Healing Potion. This is a resurrection seed. So I'm very interested in having that. And then they throw out the Architect Sculpture is kind of odd for a medieval playthrough. So we probably won't post it up anywhere, but we can sell it, right? Let's grab this. It is a raid source, so this will activate a site. It's being guarded by 6 imps. They'll launch raids on us every 25 days until we eliminate it. There also might be some other unknown threat. Oh, our rangers are a little beaten up right now. We'll go ahead and accept it. Jump to where this raid site might be. Bus. Jump to Wildhaven. Yep, we see it. Oh, there's the site. Jump to location. It is not far. It's in between our mining outpost and our farmstead. So, definitely in our territory. We'll let these guys heal up a little bit, and then we'll see if any of them are... Yeah, we do have ranger slots. So let's go ahead and get some of these ceremonies done. We'll kick most of the people out. We'll make sure the children are participating. Being a ranger does increase, what is it? Their shooting accuracy and decreases their aiming time. So even though we don't need to have like, you know, half a dozen people with that marksman command buff, it's still very, very nice to have. We're keeping potions and stuff like that in there for now. I think that's fine, but we'll find a dedicated place for those eventually. Supreme Healing Potion, let's haul that in urgently. And then we'll let these guys recuperate, and then we will send them out. And probably just send these guys and one person to melee block just in case. But it's imps, so I definitely want us to be at range and not deal with fire. Well, we have some visitors on the map. They've decided to attack a Cressel. I guess we'll mark it for hunting since they're going to be injuring it, and we are looking for meat. I'm surprised it hasn't feared them. Are they going to take this thing down? I thought they were done for. That's just us hunting. That'll be fine. Okay. Oh no, downed goblin. Marn, why don't you go ahead and rescue this guy? Okay. Well, thank you for helping us with that hunt. You guys will be fine. We'll take care of your friend, and he'll be able to get home to you at some point. Our caravan is on the way. It is made up of Alex as just kind of like our melee dude if we need one. All of our rangers, they're all healed up. They've all had their roles assigned as well. So a pretty formidable fighting force. We'll have to see what surprise lays in wait because it says that there's a possible unknown threat. And then back at home, this wall is looking much nicer than just being kind of a jagged cliff face. So I like it. I was thinking that we were going to like double, maybe like triple it up, I guess. But I think this is fine for now. That might be something that we decide to do later just to make the aesthetics just a little bit better where it's connecting to these turrets. And then we'll just kind of like let them get back to building out these roads. We have our little bridge down here. We have our bridge up here. We're having to do a little terrain adjustment up this way. And then we'll put in a bridge right there. And then we have paths all the way through here and a couple more bridges that we'll need to make. So things are coming along. Once all of that road work is done, then I think we will get started on the keep here. And I think we'll get our little dryad garden in the keep going. Kind of gives, it feels like, you know, I think we have a couple of the dryad trees, so we might bring in a couple around here. And give it that feel of like the what was it, like the weird tree area in Winterfell. If that's going to be the case, maybe we move the cookhouse forward a little bit. So if we go to planning, I moved this cookhouse so many times. If we put the cookhouse like right here, and then this is going to be a little stable, actually. Okay, let's do this. Let's get you out of here for now. Let's get this stable, maybe like right here. So that'll be like a little path right there. Get rid of some of this stuff for the moment. Okay, and then if we stick you, little cookhouse, maybe right there. Something like that. Then we do this path, this path, and then the rest of this can just be like dryad stuff, right? I think that's all right. It looks a little funky. What if we made you attached to the key? What if we did that, and then we did that? We would need to maybe just like one workbench for cooking in there. Go around there. Yeah, I think that's all right. And then this will be our little dryad woodland area. Maybe we do something like this just to like provide a little bit more distinction here, and then like open courtyard area. Okay, I'm digging that. Really I was gonna say really much. I'm digging that a lot more than what we had previously. Well, I think many people's favorite part of the series is seeing a little troll with a backpack. So we are getting some blocks from Chase's quarry. Here's our troll. I think he will go to the drop-off location. We'll unload him, and I think he'll wander off. So I'm not going to set him to slaughter. I will let him go back to his little home, and we will see this guy again, I'm sure. We are deconstructing all of the wooden passive coolers right now. We're in the middle of researching advanced scribing. So we have anything else when it comes to scribing? Master scribing. Okay, so this will let us make like the ultimate spells. Advanced scribing will let us make unfinished books, which means that we can train more gladiators and more rangers, like more woodsmen. So the way that the book works is that like once it's crafted, we can have someone that knows an ability. So we could have a druid go right in the book and turn it into a druid book. Or we could have someone magically gifted just go read it, and I think they'll get like a random class assigned to them. So the only like physical classes that we have are gladiators. So we could have Bella write books to make these folks that are physically adept gladiators or whatever. And then we could have Harwick write books to make more rangers. I'm all for it on the rangers. I'm not sure if we just want gladiators. I know that there are other physical classes, that would make sense for the front line as well. So we'll have to see if maybe we can get some of those. And then I don't know if we have any like magically adept people. I should do a marker. I should do a marker for people. So bio, you are not physically adept. You are. So let's do a marker. Let's do edit. Physically adept. Is there like an arm that looks like muscly or something? I think there is. Meditation, Thighcaster, stun. Yeah, strength. Okay, so that would go bottom. Let's do the right, and then let's set it to like I guess yellow. We'll do like that. That's good. And then we will assign that to you. You are not. And then actually, yeah, so physically adept. That is not a very good color. It's very hard to see. I want to assign that to you, but I want to change the color on it. Let's find it again. I think my first instinct was right. We'll go with yellow just because it's a little bit easier to see. And we can do automatic condition. Condition is going to be trait, and it will be physically adept. And done. Okay, so that should assign to some other folks. We'll see, hopefully. I think it's retroactive. If it's not, then we will assign that manually, and we'll do another symbol for our magically adept folks. Okay, I changed the symbol to the question mark, so we can see she's physically adept. Callum is also, I totally forgot about that. That's one of the reasons why we tamed this wild child. So it has done it automatically. I did have to go in and, what was it? If we needed to make some checks here. So we've done the same thing with magically gifted. Erin has this little purple mark next to her name. So we'll be able to keep track of those colonists a little bit better and know that we need to assign them some kind of scroll or some kind of book, actually. Magically adept, we do have arcane powers, so you could become an arcane mage. And we also have arcane bolts, which is a little spell that any magical class can learn. So that gives them some offensive capabilities. Let's go ahead and grab Dunmore, and we'll have him learn this. That way he has some casting he can do. So like when things are far away, he'll cast Arcane Bolt at them. When they get closer, he can start shooting at them with his gun. I just feel like him as a dwarf with a little hand cannon makes a lot of sense. Oh, we have new lovers. Rolly and Avoca. Interesting. So Rolly got some lady pregnant. And then, is it Avoca? Are you pregnant? No. Okay, Dunmore, unowned. So, Rolly, I know you're in the barracks, but I guess we'll assign you a bed with your lover. And Rolly, please don't bother children with every single lady in the colony. Just those two. We have arrived on site. 6 impids. That's what they said would be here, and that's what we see. I did make an adjustment to optional name display to just always show hostile pawns so that we can see them, especially with like the thick woods that we're in. Okay, so we've taken 2 out. 3, 4. Oh, we got all of them. Let's go ahead and just see if they had anything good. My instinct is that they don't, but I'm always so hopeful. What do you guys have? You have some driftwood? Sun-bleached fragments of wood, smoothed by waves and time, carried ashore from some distant, unknown origin. Vanilla landmarks expanded. I don't know if there's anything that we can do with that. We also have one piece of LTEX and nothing else of note here. So let's go ahead and get you guys back home. We'll reform caravan items. We'll take the driftwood, I guess. A bunch of short bows. No thanks. Wait, where's the driftwood? Travel supplies? Oh, I guess it's just like a map thing. We'll take your pemmican. We'll send you guys. We'll stick the pemmican on the ship. So the ships are loaded up with a few different types of meals. We got packaged rations. We've got ration packs. We'll stick the pemmican on there. And then we will probably set sail tomorrow. I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Definitely distracted by Randy keeping us very entertained today. So hopefully things will be a little bit smoother tomorrow and we can set sail. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.